Yes, we are live. Hello, hello.
Good evening, everyone.
So, we are in After Dark, and you need to listen and be here for the rest of the video. Stay right until the end. Have you ever wondered why some couples succeed at sex or having great sex and others don't? And why you'll never succeed at great sex? No, not you, but maybe someone you know, or maybe your spouse, or you just want to make sure that you get it right. So tonight, that is what we'll be talking about. Why you'll never succeed at great sex. Why we'll look at 3 reasons, right? Three reasons why you'll never succeed at great sex. So make sure you don't do these things so that you can be great at bringing your spouse pleasure. And so,
we are Vito and Linda Patrick. We are the founders of Unique Couples, and we want to welcome you to Unique Couples After Dark. We are here
all the way from
Freeport, Grand Bahama.
The Bahamas.
In the Bahamas.
242 in the house.
In the house.
Okay, so tonight we are talking about why you'll never succeed at
sex.
Great sex. Yeah, so it's not just sex, it's great sex. Bringing your spouse pleasure.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to talk about that. Go ahead, like our video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If there is something you heard and you want to, share with someone, go ahead and share as well. Yes. Share this video to help a couple, to help a marriage.
Make sure you turn on your notification so that you can know every time we go live, you will be notified. And you want to give us the thumbs up. Yeah, like Linda said, go ahead, like us, give us the thumbs up.
Yeah, so you can watch us. Okay, so you can come here and join the conversation. If you have a comment, put it in the chat. You have a question, go ahead, put it in. We want to hear and engage with you as well. So stick around until the end. We have just so much to share and to talk about. And of course, if you want to even get closer and be able to hear more and be a part of the club, we'll let you know exactly how to join our club, where we just take this up to another level.
Yes.
Okay.
Getting that degree in
Spouseology. Okay, so we'll teach you let you know exactly how you can do that. So we're talking about why you'll never succeed at great sex. I think we need to change that to great sex, right? Okay. And we'll look at 3 reasons why you'll never succeed at great sex. So we're going to talk about those, right? Yes. So number one.
So number 1, you are selfish.
You are too selfish. You are too selfish, too self-absorbed, whatever. Okay, go ahead.
You don't know what brings your spouse pleasure.
Wow.
You don't know how to please your spouse. You don't know what brings them pleasure. You don't care,
like they don't want to find out. They don't care.
Yeah. You don't care what brings pleasure to your spouse. And that's a big no, and you are not trying to find out what is going to bring them that pleasure.
So that's definitely an issue.
Yes, it is an issue. And either you are too scared to ask to find out, or you are too lazy.
Ooh, now that is a big thing. Yeah. Too lazy.
Yeah,
so
you can be too lazy.
It could be the husband or the wife.
Yeah, and then
either one.
Even you don't want to try.
Yeah. So
there are a number of different things. You don't want to try. You are too lazy. You are afraid. You don't want to talk about it. So all of that is in number 1. You are too selfish.
So if you're selfish, you're not about bringing pleasure, because it's just going to be about you and what you can get and your experience, and not about how you can bring pleasure to your spouse. And that is definitely going to be an issue. So you need to definitely make sure that it's not all about you, and that sex is designed to be not all about you. It's not designed to be just about, one person. Okay. It's not designed to be just about one person. It is about both of you. Okay. Yes. So it's about both of you. It's about you connecting on so many different levels. We like to say physically, spiritually, like mentally, emotionally, all of that connection. Okay. And then of course, with intimacy being a great part of it. And if you are really connecting with your spouse on that emotional level where, you're in tune with each other and what each other's needs, and you have that open, authentic conversation, relationship where you can talk about anything and you have each other's back, and, you have that connection. And of course, the sex is, barring, of course, other things, the sex should be even greater. So you are too selfish.
And you mentioned intimacy, and just Monday gone in the Unique Couples Marriage Club, we spoke on that intimacy. And for you men that are listening, for the guys, like I said on Monday night, and I'll say it again, that intimacy that begins in the morning. You want to be able to, and it goes throughout the day. When it comes to pleasing your wife, pleasing your spouse, you want to begin with that intimacy in the morning. So you don't want to be selfish.
No, not at all. Okay, not at all. So listen, if you're watching with us live, go ahead and hashtag Live Squad. If you're watching a replay, hashtag replay. Let us know where you're watching from, which country. We are counting all of the countries. This week we had, hello, Kathy. Hello, Julie. Good to see you. This week we had couples join us from all the way. Which place is it? Germany. Yes. Yeah. So, that's like a big thing for us because we're all the way in the Bahamas. Yes. Beautiful beaches and stuff like that. Yes. But yeah, we had couples join us from there and some other places, Australia. And yeah, so we want to know your country so we can brag about your country. Yes. Where you're watching from. So put that in chat as well. So yeah. So why you'll never succeed at great sex. Number one, we're saying, you're too selfish. So you can't give because you're just concerned about what you're getting. Yes. Okay. So you're not making sure the experience is good for your spouse. Okay. And you need to make sure the experience is good for your spouse. Exactly. And it's not just about what you're getting. Now, guess what? If he is making it great for me and I'm making it great for him, we are taking care of, babe.
Yeah, we're taking care of each other.
We have each other's back. Yes. He is all into making it good for me. I'm all into making it good for him. You're all good for making it in for, for each other. That is going to be awesome. Okay. So that experience should be awesome because you are taking care of each other's needs. Okay. So, number one, we're talking about three things. Okay. 3 reasons why you will never succeed at great sex. So of course, don't be these reasons. Don't be too selfish or too self-absorbed that you're just thinking about yourself and not catering to your spouse. Yeah. And if your spouse is catering to you, you should be catering to your spouse. So if you are a spouse who's being too selfish or too self-absorbed, change that around. Okay. Change that. Okay. So number 2, what's number 2?
Number 2 would be, you are not taking care of your body. You are not taking care of your body. So you're physically not in shape.
Okay.
Physically, you're not in shape. You're too tired. You're too lazy.
Oh, so it sounds like maybe it's the women who are too tired, or is it could be either one, right?
It could be either one.
Yeah. So, sometimes we say, the ladies are always ones complaining and having headaches and all these stuff, but it could be anyone, right? Yeah. But physically not being in shape, it doesn't mean that, hey, you have to be slim and trim. It just means that you have to take care of your body.
Take care of your body.
You have to take care of your body. And if you're not taking care of your body, then that is going to mean that you'll have less energy for things like, having a sexual encounter with your spouse.
Yes.
Yeah. So you need to make sure you're healthy. And guess what? Exercise does help with it. We like to say sexercise does help with it because after you go ahead and exercise together, I can't wait because we are going to restart. Should I say restart?
Restart.
Yeah. Restart our exercise routine, the ones that we did together. And so, yeah, enjoy the experience. But physically, you want to still be in shape because you don't want health issues to keep you away from, just being there for your spouse and relating to your spouse. So that needs to be something that you work on. And you could have a medical condition. Yes, we know people have medical conditions. People even have issues where, they're not, maybe not physically can't perform because of whatever is lacking, right? Whether it's a body part or it's not moving or raising up like it needs to, or whatever the issue is, then of course You'll have that conversation, and then you'll talk about introducing and bringing other stuff to make the relationship work. Okay?
And make
So
sure
if you need to bring in the toys, then hey, go ahead. Do you. You two just need to agree. No one else outside of your relationship needs to be in that. You two talk about it and make it work for you. So make sure that you are physically fit. You're taking care of yourself, your body, all parts of it. If you don't want to touch it, just make sure wash it and make sure it's clean and it's good. It's good to use for sex, whatever it is, whatever body part. You know, if you're not sure if it's clean enough for you guys, then you go ahead and make sure you wash it. Right? Yeah. Okay. You go ahead and make sure you wash it.
And then
hello, Deborah. Hello, good to see you.
You have to take care of yourself, like was mentioned. And here again, man, I'm talking to you.
Oh, write the points first. Write the points first. Number one. Yeah, write all the points first.
If something is wrong, man, you want to make sure you go to the doctor and find out right away.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
You know, get your annual physicals. You know, men, and it's a worldwide thing where men don't like to go to the doctor. So you want to make sure you get those annual physicals. Take care of your body. That's important.
Yeah. So we'll come back, you know, with mental health on another video. You'll hear about that. But definitely, if you're not taking care of your body, if you're not physically fit, then that is going to be a problem. So don't be lazy. Get the energy you need. If you need to take something, do that. Don't be lazy. Don't be too tired, and don't be scared. Okay, don't be scared. And so we're talking about 3 reasons why you'll never succeed at great sex. Number one was, what was number one again?
Number one is you're too selfish.
Oh, too selfish.
And you're not talking about it.
Okay, too self-absorbed and all that. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, you are not physically
taking care of yourself.
Yes, you're not taking care of yourself. Okay, so you mentioned earlier about the Unique Couples Marriage Club. I know that in there we are looking at taking couples on a journey with us to increase intimacy, sex, communication, passion, excitement, and all of that in their marriage, date night experiences. So we're having all of that in the Unique Couples Marriage Club. We should have the link in the description so you could go ahead and register to be a part of that. Go ahead as a small monthly fee that you can pay. You can pay for the rest of the year. You can enjoy that. The discount as if you do it tonight. Go ahead and join that link. Go ahead and do that so that you could be a part of the Unique Couples Marriage Club introductory rate. So in the club, we are talking about, you know, making sure you get to know your spouse. This is like having that spouseology degree. Yeah. Okay. Knowing yourself. This is you being intentional about the next level in your marriage. And if you're serious about your marriage, and you like anything of what we've shared, you follow us. We are on Twitter and Instagram.
We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube.
Unique Couples on Instagram Unique Couples 242. Everywhere else is Unique Couples. Yes. Okay, so you go ahead, follow us there. You like anything we're sharing, you want to take your relationship to the next level, make sure you're a part of the Unique Couples Marriage Club. We invest in everything else. We also need to make sure we are investing in our marriage.
Yes.
So we did number one, number two, number three, why you'll never succeed at great sex. And number three is you.
Yeah.
You, me,
yeah,
you.
I have it, yes.
Yeah, you all, we, and this is the problem.
Yeah, you don't make connecting sexually a part of the marriage experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not a priority. It's not important. You don't think it's something that you should do. And if you're doing that, you'll never have great sex. Why are you going to have great sex? You don't think it's important. You think it's
a chore, or you
like, oh, okay, let's go. I'm giving it to him tonight.
You don't think it is something to be enjoyed.
Oh, so you might even be have the belief that having sex is wrong, you know, or enjoying it is wrong, whether it's because of your childhood and how you were brought up, or because of, I don't know, whatever religious belief you might think, or just how you were trained. Or because you just don't know any better, you think that it's not something that should be enjoyed. But it is something that is, I don't want to say, it is something that is destined to be in marriage. So that is a part of it. That is where it should happen. So you don't have to be afraid. It was created for that. And we like to say God created sex. Okay.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So we like to say God created sex. It's a great thing about the sex that God created. Wonderful, wonderful. You'll hear more about that. So don't be afraid to enjoy it. Do not take it for granted and think that it's a chore. And if you're feeling that it's a chore because you're not finding it pleasurable, talk to your spouse about it. Right? Have that conversation. You might be afraid to just come out and have that conversation. That's why you need to work on intimacy first. Okay. So maybe you've been married for 20 years. Maybe you've been married for 5 years. You just got married. Or maybe you've been married for 30 years and some people are still having issues with these things. And because they did it that way for all those years and still having issues and they just figure or might not even know that they're actually having a problem, but they're not enjoying the sexual experience. So have that conversation. So I'm saying you might be afraid to have that conversation, but if you work on the intimacy part where you can connect with your spouse and y'all can talk. Yes, so daily, we actually have a 14-day challenge going on in the Unique Couples Marriage Club this week, right? Yeah. So it started on last year. So we're looking at increasing the intimacy, things that you do, talk, connect with your spouse, feel comfortable in their presence, feel comfortable talking about anything, sharing your goals, sharing your heart, sharing your future. All of these things are wrapped up into making sure you see into your spouse intimacy, okay? So when you're doing that, then when it comes to talking about something sexually that you might find a little you might be afraid to talk about or you're uncomfortable talking about it, then that will be kind of easier for you to do. So when you want to work on the intimacy, go ahead and join the Unique Couples Marriage. We have that link in there, Unique Couples Marriage Club, and be a part of that. So we're talking about number 3. We didn't do number 3.
Yeah,
we did number 3. Okay. Yeah. So number 3 is you don't make
connecting sexually a part of the marriage experience.
Yes. So sex is not a priority in your marriage. If that's not a priority in your marriage and your spouse is interested in that and that's a priority for your spouse, then you're gonna be disconnected. And you don't want to be disconnected because someone is going to feel left out. Someone is going to feel as if their needs are not being met. And if that happens, you don't know what my needs are. How can you please me if you don't know what my needs are? We don't talk about it. You're too shy, too scared, don't want to be vulnerable. All of these things happening, then you won't be able to connect. And then if you're not connecting, and for women, we talk about mental foreplay. Yeah, emotional foreplay. You'll learn more about that in the marriage club. So if that isn't happening, then there's going to be an issue. It's not going to be great sex. So why you'll never succeed at great sex? We talk about 3 reasons why you'll never succeed at great sex. And we want you to have that. We want you to have a wonderful experience. Hello, Deborah. We want you to enjoy that. We want you to have fun in your marriage, in your relationship, because it's designed to be something glorious and you get to experience that here. Isn't that great? You get to experience that. Awesome. Wonderful experience with your spouse. That's how it's designed to be. So work on intimacy, work on the connection so that you can enjoy the sexual experience more. And then you won't have to be the persons who never succeed at having great sex, right? You won't have to be those people. You don't have to be that couple. You could be the couple that, like we say, like bouncing around like bunny rabbits or who just keeps going. And maybe if you decide you're just going to do it once a week, that's fine. If you decide you're going to do it anytime the mood strikes or however you decide to do it, but make sure you decide to do it and do it together and have fun. Have fun having sex together because it's a great and beautiful thing when it's done correctly. Yes, when it's done correctly. So we had fun sharing this video. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel. Yes, like and subscribe to our channel. We want to see you back here on Sunday. Yeah, so we have new videos released every Sunday. Sunday at 6 o'clock is Unique Couples Sunday Night Live. And then on Wednesday, 9 p.m., we are here for Unique Couples After Dark. So we're going to talk about some taboos. I think we're going to talk about some taboos in the next video. So make sure you are here. Invite a friend. Share this video. Like, subscribe. to our channel. If there is anything that you like, go ahead and click the link in the description. We have the group, the How to Strengthen Your Marriage group. That's a free group. You could go ahead and join. Join us now. You can register for the Unique Couples Marriage Club. Take your marriage to another level. Okay. And then, of course, we have coming up, you can do this for whatever special occasion you have coming up, but you can do this. It's the Unique Couples Love Leaves Clues treasure hunt. Okay. We planned and designed it just for you, so you don't have to worry about figuring out all the clues and coming up with them and can't enjoy it with your spouse. You get to go ahead and do it together, and it's a surprise to both of you, and get to do all of the intimate acts, find the locations, find the items, and do all of those different things. And it's all planned for you. So you could go ahead. The link is in the description. Go ahead and purchase that. Yes, go and purchase that, right? Small introductory fee for an ultimate, loving, intimate, connecting with your spouse experience. Okay, all planned for you. The link is in the description. We love you guys. Go ahead and have fun making sex great.
Yes, we had fun, and we'll see you all on Sunday.
Bye.
6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here at Unique Couples, we are building stronger couples, healthier marriages, and
happier families.
We love you all. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.